Hi everyone, so we are learning about CNS pathology and today we are going to learn about medulloblastoma. First of all, we will learn about the molecular classification. So there are four types. First one is WNT type, then SHH type, group 3 and group 4. So WNT SHH is standing for sonic hedgehog. Then group 3, group 4. So what about each features? You can see classical medulloblastic histology in 1, 3 and 4. Classical medulloblastoma histology is seen. And in second one, that is SHH, what you see it is desmoplastic histology. So here you are seeing same classical and classical. Now in 3 and 4 you have one more, that is large cell histology. Large cell histology. So you find that both of them are looking similar because both have classical. 3 and 4 both have classical and also large cell histology. So you should have one more different features, that is MYC, MIC amplification. So MIC, here it is amplification is present, here MIC will be negative. So MIC amplification is present in group 3. Now let us see which is having good prognosis, which is having bad prognosis. So this is having best prognosis, and group 3 where there is classical histology, large cell histology and MIC amplification, it is having worst prognosis. So both this group 3 and group 4 is related to one chromosome. You should know that is 17 long arm chromosome, isochromosome 17q. And another point is this SHH mutation. So SHH is actually related to this medulloblastoma, also one skin cancer, that is basal cell cancer also. So you should remember that it is also associated with the basal cell carcinoma. So all these are the important points you should know about, where you can see classical medulloblastoma histology, where you can see large cell histology, where MIC is positive and negative. Which of this is related to isochrome 17q, and SHH related with two tumors. One is medulloblastoma, basal cell carcinoma. Okay, so now we will move into the pictures. What you see here, it is a classical medulloblastoma histology. Okay, classical. So classical we already know which are the different categories 1, 3 and 4. That means WNT, group 3 and group 4. All these are related to classical medulloblastoma histology, and when you look at this picture you can see small round blue cells, and also they are forming a certain pattern here, like you can see that the arrangement of the small round blue cells here is called Homer right pseudo rosettes, because in the central you have central fibrillary part surrounded by this small round blue tumor cells. This is Homer right pseudo rosettes. So that is about classical medulloblastoma Here you can see homerite pseudorosettes. In this picture, this is also medulloblastoma. So what you can observe here, it is dark area and pale area. So this is desmoplastic variant. That means which is related to SHH molecular subtype. Okay. What you can observe here is dark area and pale area. So this pale area is forming some nodules like this. So it is also called as nodular variant or desmoplastic variant. So this pale area is having partial neuronal differentiation. Partial neuronal differentiation. And in the dark area, it is reticulin rich zone. But you cannot see the reticulin because all of there you have this small round blue cells, tumor cells. Okay. So this dark area is actually reticulin rich zone with a lot of small round blue tumor cells. So you should remember desmoplastic have dark and pale zones. That will be the picture. So in this picture, what you are observing, it is the large cell or anaplastic variant. Large cells, so here you can see large cells, bizarre cells and all. That is why the name is large cell or anaplastic variant. Where you can see this large cell variant in group 3, group 4. What is the difference then group 3 and group 4? They have many similar features, classical, large cell and all, but difference you have to look at MYC. In group 3, MYC positive, in group 4, MYC negative. So here the cells, when you look at that cells, so they are large cells, bizarre shaped cells and all. Hyperchromatic nuclei. Another important feature you have to see here is cell wrapping. One cell will be wrapping around the another tumor cell. One tumor cell will be wrapping around another tumor cell, or one tumor cell can wrap around another necrotic cell also. So if you observe, you can see that one tumor cell is wrapping around another like this. So many pictures, many cells you can notice like that. Okay, so that is the peculiar feature of large cell or anaplastic variant. So of course the cells are large, bizarre, hyperchromatic nuclei, but cell wrapping you should remember mainly about this large cell or anaplastic variant. Okay, so that is about medulloblastoma. Which are the three? One is the pictures that you can get. One is about this large cell variant, cell wrapping you have to look. Homerite pseudorosettes you see in which type? Classical type. Now desmoplastic variant you can see darker variant and pale zones, darker and pale zones. Okay, so SHH molecular subtype is related to which two tumors? One is basal cell carcinoma and medulloblastoma. Isochromosome in 17q related to group 3 and group 4 types of medulloblastoma. So I hope it was clear. Thank you.